Streaming now. What's good, people? Happy to be back. Happy for another episode of the Gumbo Pot. Coming to y'all live for real. You know what I'm saying? Always sipping. If y'all don't know what I'm sipping, it's Prosecco, champagne. One or the other, whichever one I'm feeling that day. Something to kind of wind down the day. But y'all see the topic. Y'all see what it is. So we go jump straight into it. I ain't gonna waste none of y'all time because I know y'all wanna know what I gotta say on this. And I'm excited for y'all to hear what I gotta say on this. So let's just get straight into it. So the thing that brought me to this conversation right here is like I said previously, I said before, people know I watch YouTube, I consume YouTube. That's like the major platform I consume. So a lot of what's on there is it seemed like men versus women. They got a man channel, they got a woman channel. I want y'all to know I'm here for the people. So I'm not picking sides. I know I'm a man, but I'm not picking sides. I'm not here to bash the women over here, uplift the men over here, bash the men and uplift the women. I'm here to keep it straight up and down the middle. Now, a lot of the streams of what I see is like a lot of people want to know, like a lot of females, they want to know what type of men they qualify for. It's like they got high standards, you know what I'm saying? And it's like everywhere you go, or everything you click on, they getting bashed for their standards. You feel me? And it's like everybody allowed to have standards, even though theirs is crazy and outrageous because of social media and things like that. Is still their preference. Now, if you want to go about telling them, I don't. When I watch the videos, I don't really like the way the message is delivered, and that's what a lot of the females are saying. And then on the female channels, when I go, I click on them just to peep how they coming at the fellas. They message come off kind of harsh too towards us, towards the fellas. It's like, damn, like, like they don't need us, they don't like us, they don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's crazy. But it's like, it don't have to be like that. But the thing that's fueling that fire right there is the constant back and forth on these pages, on these channels that I be watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call nobody out. I mean, y'all know the channels, y'all done seen them, especially if y'all consume YouTube. Y'all know the channels I'm talking about, y'all know the videos I'm talking about. But this is what I want to say about it. Y'all could take it how y'all want. Y'all could not. But I got a little experience in the game. I mean, I'm 37 years old. I mean, so I done been here a minute. So I got some stuff I can say. Now, it's up to y'all to take it. Free game. But I'm about to put y'all on. Fellas, when it come to the ladies and stuff like that, y'all really don't have to worry about what they talking about right now. There's a lot of the fellas that's young, a lot of y'all too young anyway to be trying to really deal with a female seriously and settle down with a female only because y'all know y'all not right y'all self. And I'm not just talking about financially, I'm talking about mentally and everything. Y'all still don't know if y'all want to run around or if y'all want to chill. Y'all don't know if y'all want to be here, if y'all want to be there. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So when these chicks out here and they talking about what they want, the standards that they got, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, yada, yada, you might as well not even be listening to that because you might as well just be getting you together. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I got to keep it a whole bean. When I was younger, I didn't focus on me when I was younger at all. I was running around doing all kind of stuff. I just wanted to be out here in the world, living, doing this, that, and the third. But I, if I could go back, I'm telling y'all the things I would do. So that's the thing. And I mean, y'all could be like, well, you ain't do it, so why would I listen to you? But I'm here now, and I'm telling y'all if I could go back, the steps that I would take. And I wouldn't be really worried about the stuff I was worried about back then. And I really wasn't worried about females like that. I was worried about all kind of other stuff, get money, this, that, and the other, the wrong ways. But still in all, it's like you go back and you take trying to impress the female aspect out of it, you save yourself a lot of time, effort, and money. You know what I'm saying? So just focus on y'all, bro. When y'all hear that noise they talking, they don't mean it. They just talking like that right now. when they see you, when they in person, you know, they don't talk like that. They really don't even feel like that. That's just kind of how they talking. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We should have thicker skin anyway. The stuff that they say shouldn't really like affect us too much because we know they're talking from a place of emotion. It is not really a place of, you know what I'm saying? It's a place of emotion because of past traumas and things that they hear, things that they read, and it's just like a bunch of emotion when it comes to how the women handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? But for real, fellas, like grind. You know what I'm saying? Get on your grind, do your thing. You ain't got that to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? Like just lock in. You feel me? That's all you gotta do. Lock in. If you want to play sports, lock in on your sport. Like you don't need no distractions anyway. Lock in on your sport. If you want to be an artist, lock in on your craft. Like anything you want to do, lock in. And then when that time come, trust me, like the woman that you want, she go appear, she go pop up. You feel me? But ladies, I know when y'all click on like a lot of channels where it's men talking, it's like they bashing y'all, they trying to compare y'all. Men do this, women don't. 50-50, blah, 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 yada, yada. Fellas, same thing with y'all. Look, don't be listening to that. Be your own man. If you want your chick to go 50-50, that's you. Make sure it's you. Make sure it ain't because a YouTube channel told you that. Make sure that's just the way you believe, that's the way you feel. So whenever you present that to the female you want to be with, make sure it's somewhere, it's coming from a place that's genuine. It's not coming from something you done watched, seen, or heard. You know what I'm saying? For real. And if you know you don't mind doing a little cleaning up around the house, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, don't watch a channel where a man saying you're not supposed to do that and then be like, well, I'm not gonna do it then. Nah, bro. If you don't mind doing it, if that's something that you don't have a problem with, you can help out and do this, do that, and that third, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get influenced from people that's telling you that ain't manly. Like, keeping your house clean. I mean, it gotta be manly because if you was single by yourself, you gotta do it anyway. So you dig? So go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Knock it out. It ain't you're not no you're not an alpha, not an alpha. I don't know how to say it, but you're not an alpha if you clean up your crib. You can clean up your crib and still be a alpha, a big dog if that's what y'all going for. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that important to me. But and it's like the small stuff like cooking. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't cook. I don't know how to cook stuff like that. But I'm saying if you're a man, you cook. Don't watch none of these channels and be like, well, they said like a man not supposed to cook in his house if I make the money. It don't matter if you go to work, you come home and you won't cook or you want to make something that your girl can't make. Cook it. Like don't be like, man, I'm not supposed to cook because I was at work all day. Nah, bro, that's your choice. If you don't feel like it, that's different. But just for you to be like, well, I'm not supposed to. Nah, don't do that. Go ahead and knock that out. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And for real, cause it's stupid. Like I see a lot of people, a lot of the dudes getting influenced by these channels, these YouTube channels, and it's making them go against the chick. Whenever they approach a chick or they talk to a chick, they're like they're against them. What you bring to the table? Like damn, like be cool, homie. Like it ain't all about that. Just talk to her, figure out, see what type of person she is, see where y'all can meet each other at, and go from there. But listening to these channels and bringing that into your man, don't do that. I'm telling you, these people are not professionals. Like they just like me, but the only difference is they're not keeping it a bean. They choosing a side and they running with it. They got um, red pill and all that type stuff. I don't take pills, bro. So this ain't no red pill channel, no blue pill. This ain't none of that. I don't take pills. And, you know what I'm saying? I might smoke some green, but I don't take the pills. So y'all ain't got to worry about that coming from here. So y'all lock in with me because I'm not on that. You feel me? Like for real. Like I'm not gonna tell y'all none of that. Um, another thing is, ladies, like one thing I want to tell y'all, I hear like the single mom thing going on where people talking about single mom, we don't talk to single mom, boom, 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 boom. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a guy without a kid, I never talked to a single mom. I mean, I got a girl already, but if I was single, I never talk to a single mom because I don't have kids, and that's not something I want to carry or something I want to do. But that's because it's my choice. I'm not influenced by nothing or anything like that. I'm just going solely off of how I feel about it. Um, and that's what I encourage y'all to do. Don't be like, I like this chick, but she a single mom. I'm not gonna talk to her, bro. If you like her, she cool, you kick it. That ain't something that you mind doing. Do that, like for real. Um, you want to get pop? I mean, if you want to talk to a single mom, you like do your thing, bro. Like, ain't no judgment from nobody, and the people that do judge it, don't worry about them because they're not a part of the relationship. Do you, bro? Like for real. Don't be influenced by that. Like, cause I know it didn't happen before. Some of you dudes out here feeling a chick, she a single mom, but really ain't nothing wrong with her. She just got a kid, and you like, nah, I can't do it because she got a kid, and they gonna look at me like this. So on this channel, they say you a weak man if you do this, man. Look, you're not no weak man and this, that, and the other. Like you're not no weak man and none of that. Like that don't make you less nothing. Like you are who you are, and like that's what y'all need to do. Like don't be trying to format your life behind how these people talking on that screen, man. Like for real, like. And I ain't gonna lie, like unless it's somebody like me, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. So what I tell you, you could peep because I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I ain't trying to influence you to do nothing. I'm trying to influence you to be yourself. So be yourself, whatever your decision is. If you want to talk to a single mom, don't worry about what the next man gotta say. Do you? If you don't want to, don't. Do you? But don't let the influence come from the people that's on the other side of that screen. And it's even to the point now to where they have panels sitting in front of auditoriums of people and they asking questions and these people giving advice. I ain't gonna lie to you. My question to y'all is what qualify these people to give y'all advice? The fact that they got on designer clothes and they got successful channels. Now they could give y'all relationship advice and y'all take it and bring that into y'all house. That's crazy to me. I wouldn't do it personally unless it was coming from a genuine, real place. And to me, it don't seem like it. It just seemed like it come from a content creating place. Like talking to y'all, doing this is content for us. This more money in our pockets. This keep our lifestyle going. That's what it seemed like to me. When it's coming from me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care about all that. I just like to talk about topics that come in my head and get my 2 cents. That's literally all I'm doing. So I'm really not caring about all the extras. You did. So you can vibe with me, you can not, but it really don't make me no difference. And the single moms out there, I'm gonna give y'all a tip for real. Give y'all a tip. Like this gonna help y'all out. Peep me out. Ain't nothing wrong with being a single mom at all, at all. But this is where a problem might come in. See, when y'all wanna make it known that I do this, I do that for my kids. I'm the mama and the daddy. The one thing about men is we don't want the daddy part. We don't want a chick to ever have to tap into her masculine side. So when we hear that, it's kind of like, cause you in your masculine. You see what I'm saying? And a man really don't want to deal with that from his woman. He really don't want to deal with the masculine. You know what I'm saying? So, and now hear me out. Hear me out. Think about this. What if you have a son, right? And periodically from time to time, if you do have men, uncles, or just some men in your life, that's some good men that you know, like you bring them over there from time to time, drop them off over there, and you got to think about it. If they say, well, if people say, well, what difference does that make? You still have a dad. Well, they say just being a single mom don't make a difference. So at least you trying. You see what I'm saying? At least you putting a male influence in his life, a male that can tell him boom, 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 right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a good man that you even look up to, like your dad or your mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk to him. Be like, look, I'm not trying to get y'all to babysit so I could go run around and do this. I really just want him to have that male figure in his life. You see what I'm saying? That male influence. I don't want to have to be dad. I just want to be mom. I just want him to get that male influence from somewhere else. And that way, you never have to tap into that masculine energy. You can stay in your feminine. Now, I mean, A lot of people don't have a man in their life that they could bring their child to, that they could get that from, but a lot of y'all do, and I think y'all should kind of tap into that because, and like you don't even have to drop him off and go nowhere, or you don't even have to like be gone for long. But it's just like just so he could have that. You know what I'm saying? Like let them, take him to the park or let him go get some ice cream with him, just so he can have that talk with a man. Like like that contact, that good influence, that positive contact with a male figure, so you don't have to tap in and be that male figure, because men don't want that energy coming from their woman. So when y'all be like, I'm the mama and the dad, boom, 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 that right there is what to me, what a when a problem comes in with the guys. Like, now I don't know. I'm not speaking for every man. I'm just going off of what I hear, because I'm putting two and two together and it's equal and full. Because what I hear is dudes want women that's in their feminine energy. I'm a man. I want the same thing. So that's in their feminine. We don't want a woman that's ever in her masculine. So it's like, if you ever have to be mom and dad, that means at some point you got to tap into your masculine. And if you listen, men don't want that. So if you cannot tap into that and then just get your child around some positive male influence, I mean, I personally think it's better than you tapping into your masculine. You know what I'm saying? It may help, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just some advice. You know what I'm saying? And then also making it making it seem like you got this. Like, a man don't want you to, I got this. Like, he want to know that you willing to help do this, do that, but he don't want to, I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now you put him on the outside looking in, because now you and your kids is a separate entity from him and his household. You know, think about it, we're under one roof. So how are you and your kids a separate entity from me and my household? So that's where I feel like another problem lies. And the thing is, if you do want a provider, if you do want somebody that's gonna come in and do this, that, and the third, you have to allow them to be a man, like, completely. You know what I'm saying? Like, that comes down to disciplining your child, talking to him, having the talks, the one-on-ones, this, that, and the other. And especially after the other dad is not in the life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give him a little more control over the situation, because your household can stay intact, because he don't feel like you and your kids is a separate entity from him and his household. Well, I got a second. I want to tell y'all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be coming at y'all with these episodes, just kicking it with y'all, talking to y'all, sipping. You dig? Um, y'all sit with me, pour up a little glass and come sit with me and talk and chill. You feel me? It ain't nothing. I ain't asking for too much. Just a little, little jokes for my people. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all like. Y'all my people. So, but to get back into it, with me, it's not really men versus women. I think everybody have their preference. The way we make it known should be a little better. We shouldn't have to bash the other side to make it known what we like. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, you shouldn't have to bash the women and let it be known what you like. Women, you shouldn't have to bash the men to let it be known what you like. If that ain't what your preference is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I prefer something different. To me, like, when I watch the balloon pop shows, like, they be like, well, why you didn't like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the best answer to me. I prefer something different. I prefer someone different, because that's really what it is. You prefer someone different. So all the extra stuff and all that. And then the thing is, when y'all get asked a question and the camera's rolling and the men want to go ahead and go at the ladies' top, that's crazy to me too. Cause y'all don't know it. Y'all think it's just cool, this, that, and the other. This just me. But what y'all not realizing is they got some dudes watching this that think that's cool and funny. So they do the same thing whenever they get rejected by a female or something. They want to talk about them, rib them, do this, talk to them crazy. And it's like, no, bro, that ain't the way you handle that. You know what I'm saying? You just, all right, look, I appreciate it. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know? So I wouldn't, don't, that right there is kind of, it's kind of whack to me every time I see it. I feel like it's I feel like that's trash. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do watch it. I do laugh. It is good for content. So I mean, I know on a balloon pop, they want them to kind of come like that because it's good for content. But I'm talking about in the real world. In the real world, fellas, when you approach a lady and she ain't going for it, you ain't gotta be with all the going at her top and all that. I mean, she already know you're attracted to her. You try to shoot at her, so everything you say after that, trying to bash her, is in void. So it's like now you look dumb. So it's like you might as well just say, you know what I'm saying, have a good day, love, and boom, 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 keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying, ladies, same thing. I mean, you see a guy you like. I mean, I'm not against a lady shooting her shot. That don't seem masculine to me because a woman can approach feminine and her feminine energy, the guy she like, and talk to him, and they can have a great conversation, and it could lead to dinner, a date, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't find nothing wrong with it. But ladies, like same thing. You get rejected. It's not the end of the world. Just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. And then, ladies, when the dude do approach, the way you turn them down don't have to be all drastic, dramatic, and you trying to hurt his feelings. It don't have to be all that. Like, just get your point across and keep it moving. It don't have to be all that. It don't have to be men versus women. It could, you know what I'm saying? We cohabitate. We supposed to be on this planet together, doing our thing, furthering our existence, evolving. So us being against each other ain't helping nothing. And no, for real, especially in the black community, but in all communities though. Like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just think people supposed to be with each other because the way the world will turn out, the world will turn out. Whether a bunch of people mixed, whether they all black, whether they all white, whether they all Italian, I don't care. People just need to be with people, the person that make them happy. Because at the end of the day, when you with the person that make you happy, y'all can raise kids, better kids. Y'all can be better, contribute better to society. The kids can contribute better to society. Like stuff can move, motion can start happening. We can see like stuff improve. But as long as people against each other, that keeps single family households, whether it's single dads raising kids or a single mom raising kids, it really don't matter. Because it ain't supposed to be that way either way you look at it. I don't care what the statistics says. Oh, it's better when the daddy got the kids. I don't care what the statistics say when they together. See what I'm saying? That's the only statistic that should matter. Statistic that should matter is the one that is when they together. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the focus should be. Like, get to know the person you with, talk to them, have real conversations. You know what I'm saying? See if that's the person you really can be with, fall in love with, genuinely have a romantic feel for them, be attracted to them. Make sure you have like like you're attracted to them to what a point that like when you look at it every time, it's like, yeah, like, and you have that feeling, and then they make you feel good when they talk to you, the way they treat you, the way they comfort you and stuff like that. You shouldn't really find a problem with that. Should just that should be enough for man and woman. That should be enough. Like for real. Like ladies, if y'all have that at home, don't leave it. It don't really get too much better than what you got at home. Men, same thing. But you gotta find a person that make you happy. That's the important part. No matter what the statistics say, none of that. No matter how people look at you, no matter what's going on, the person that make you happy. Whether you black and she white, vice versa. She Chinese and you white. She Chinese and you black. You young, she old. You old, she young. Y'all this, you that. It don't matter. She make you happy. She the person you want to be with. You attracted to her. Every day feel good. Okay then. That's good enough. Build from there. Same thing, ladies. Is he make you feel good? He take care of you. He comfort you. You know, he there for you. He hold you down. That should be good enough. Anything else, y'all could build on from there. And stop looking to social media and stop believing in these dating sites and this stuff about these unbelievable and unreachable things. Like, for real. If you ain't never made six figures in your life, you should be looking for a six-figure partner. I'm gonna be real with you because the reason I'm saying that, now listen to the reason I'm saying that. The reason I'm saying it is because you really have to go looking for that person, right? Because you don't make six figures or you don't have it. See somebody that have six figures, they can go hang around people that make that type of money because they beat them places. So it's easier for them. They're not really looking. They just going about their life. Because people that make different money hang out different places. So a person that's making six figures, they're not looking for somebody else that makes six figures because they just going through their everyday life and they might just run into them. You see what I'm saying? You, if you never made that type of money, you would have to go looking for this person because you would have to go see what type of places these people hang out and actively go there. And you see what I'm saying? That ain't where your life, your everyday life take you. You actually have to
You're right because
go there.
and they don't even go to the same gyms as the middle class people.
Thank you. Even as far as the gyms, the grocery stores,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different brackets shop different places. Then the thing is, the chicks that's talking about they want millionaire dudes and the dudes that want millionaire women and all this type of stuff, you got to think about it. They don't even go grocery shopping. Now you got some that might walk around the grocery store and go shop, but think about it. For the most part, they're not shopping. I'm not talking about they have somebody that'll do it for them. You got to think about it. Walmart will drop your groceries off if you got a subscription for $12 a month or like $15 a month. They'll drop the groceries off at your front door. So think about it. I'm pretty sure there's a thing that they can use to have their groceries dropped off at their crib. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not even going to run across these people. And then when they do decide to step out, the places they are, you're not at. Unless you hear about it and you have to actively try to get there and make an effort to be there. Uh, and is it worth it at the end of the day? When the person that's good for you walking past on a daily basis. See what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I think y'all should just stop competing, stop going against each other. If that ain't your person, if you're not messing with them, just look. That's not what I prefer. Blah, blah, yada, yada. Same thing, vice versa. And just keep it moving like that. I don't think it should be no beef. I don't think it should be no static. Everybody not attracted to everybody. Bro, just because you're attracted to her, don't mean she attracted to you. Man, just because you attracted to him, don't mean he's attracted to you. It don't work like that. The people you like don't always like you. And that's perfectly fine. Because there's more people in the world. And guess what? Somebody else might like you. And guess what? You might also like them. So there's no reason to get mad. There's no reason to bash. There's no reason to compete. There's no reason to argue. None of that. So all this stuff I'm saying on the internet and all that about there no single moms. You're not a man if you man. Look, don't listen to that, bro. That's they got a chick you like. She cool. She a single mom. Don't worry about it. Do your thing, bro. And ladies, like they try to tell you what type of man to talk to. Oh, he bad if he this, he this, he this. Look, he have your interest. It don't matter what he into in his life. That's the man you want to be with. Be with him. They want to call people pookies and ray rays and all that. They don't know a guy heart. They just look at him and judge him from how he look, his appearance, the fact that he not blue collar, white collar, whatever. Man, I know some street dudes that be the best men to some women, and that is the best men to women. You see what I'm saying? So it's like that don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? And whatever they doing, if they do get jammed up doing it, and you end up by yourself, then I mean, you decide to hold them down. Y'all talk about how that situation go before it ever happened. Y'all know how what type of life you into. Talk about it before it ever happened, so y'all know where y'all stand. That's the thing. Talk about it first. Don't make it a surprise. Like certain stuff should be talked about. Don't ignore it. Talk about it. And I'm running low on prosecco, so y'all ain't got that much time left with me. But I ain't gonna lie though, I am enjoying myself talking to y'all. I'm having a good conversation, man, and I just wanted to get my point across. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nobody special. I'm not nobody important. I just have thoughts. I just see stuff, and I just wanted to talk about it. So I was like, "This is what I'm gonna do." I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. I'm gonna just keep it a buck, straight down the middle. This ain't my side. This ain't the other side. Like, this is just straight down the middle how I see it. I don't see the reason for the feud. I don't see the reason for the disagreement. I don't see the reason for the beef, especially not between men and women. That's crazy work. We on this planet together to further it, evolve, and do everything together. So that's really the main point. Everything else is irrelevant. You find a person that you can go forward with and establish a purpose with. Y'all build an empire, or y'all build something. And then y'all have some kids that contribute to society in a good way. Let them build something. Well, even if it's not an empire, you just build something. Contribute to a job or workforce and help that company advance and just contribute. You know what I'm saying? And that's what all that's about. Be real with you. Like, real all that's about contributing. And it's not about putting each other down. So I don't want to see that. I know I'm going to keep seeing it, but it need to go down. Y'all need to tune in here, because I'm not going to put y'all against each other. I'm going to let y'all know how to deal with each other, because there's ways to deal with each other. Y'all ain't got to bash each other, man. Like, for real. Like, when y'all around a woman that y'all like, y'all know one thing. There's not a feeling like it. Women, same thing. When y'all around a dude that y'all like, that y'all love, y'all know there's not a feeling like it. So why walk around bashing each other, acting like y'all don't need each other, when y'all know that it's a great feeling when y'all have each other? You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. Like, I'm not gonna knock a great feeling for no reason. That's like me saying I'm not gonna drink Prosecco no more. Why not? What's the reason? It's too smooth, too great. I love it. You dig? I'm gonna keep sipping it. But nah, on the real though, like, don't 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 do that. Like, it's dumb. You see what I'm saying? You have no reason to be doing that. So my advice to you fellas: be cool, chill out. See a female, approach her, she let you down. Have a good day. You can even say thank you. I don't know why you, but thank you. Look, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and to keep it moving. Ladies, same thing. And ladies, when a dude do approach, be a little less harsh. Don't the uhs. Y'all could keep the uhs and the ews and all that, and keep that. Cause I done seen some videos on YouTube and dudes approaching y'all like, you should expect the reaction. You nigga. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can't really nigga and not expect the reaction. I be watching these videos and I be like, damn. And I ain't gonna lie to you. On the videos, they don't get a reaction. But I just know where I'm from. In real life, man, you can't nigga. That's a what? Man. Nigga feelings gonna be so hurt. You can't nigga, man. So
Something worse than no.
yeah, that's yeah. And they be like, man, all she can tell you is no, and then she you. Man, no, man, you can't just let him know. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You're not my cup of tea. I prefer something different. But and you can even throw out a compliment, even if it's like a little lie on the slick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you all handsome or you all dressed nice, but you're not what I prefer. You know what I'm saying? And let my guy down easy, so he can walk away with his head up. See what I'm saying? Let him walk away with his head up. Why you want him to walk away with his head down? That ain't no reason. What's the reason for him walking away with his head down? Ain't no reason. So when my guy come at you, give him a reason to walk away with his head up. Lady, fellas, you approach a lady, give her a reason to walk away with her head up. Or even if she approach you, you turn around, look, give her a reason to walk away with her head up. Like, why y'all gotta put each other down? Ain't no reason for it. Y'all could brighten up each other day, have a better day going off, and not feel as bad. And then guess what? Not going off into the world, people approaching people be a little much easier for conversation. Not even just a holler, but just for conversation, anything. It becomes a little more easier for people to have social skills for them to talk, because it's a little more, welcoming. People are a little more welcoming, and that's all I'm saying. Like, we ain't gotta be against each other, man. We here to chill. Like, I'm cool. I mean, I'm speaking from a place of being at the age I'm at now. When I was young, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't thinking about none of this. I ain't care about none of this. But where I'm at now, I'm like, you know what? did some thinking, some soul searching, some reflecting, and this is the place I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to kick some game to y'all. You feel me? Spit some knowledge. That's really it. Come up and juice with my dog Q. Come up and juice with y'all because y'all my people. And that's really about it. All it take me really is about a glass of Prosecco and we done. You feel me? That's it. By the time we reach the end of that, I'm at the end of my topic and we off to the next thing. But I just want to tell y'all one thing. Spread positivity into the world. Y'all keep your head up. Fellas, keep your head up. Ladies, keep your head up. Don't be listening to these channels talking about you ain't this, you ain't that. Fellas, don't be listening to them talking about you ain't this, you ain't that. You are who you are. Just become the best version of yourself. We all have the opportunity to do that, to become the best version of ourselves. We do. I promise y'all, we all have the chance. Now, I know there's some situations that's a little worse than others, and it kind of feel like this, that, and the other. But I'm letting y'all know, if it's something that you really, really want to do, it's something that is very much possible. So take the time to become the best version of yourself. Don't worry about the foolishness. Let the foolishness go. Just keep it real with yourself. Y'all know what y'all looking for. Y'all know what y'all want. And if y'all come across somebody that ain't what y'all looking for, looking what y'all want, just be nice about it. Give them a reason to walk away with their head up. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't gonna hurt you none. Ain't gonna hurt them none. Everybody walk away happy, smiling, and enjoying life. You dig? But it's been another episode of the Gumbo Pot. I'm not gonna ramble for too long. I enjoyed talking to y'all. I enjoyed being in front of y'all. I definitely enjoyed my glass of Prosecco, and it's a perfect time as I just finished it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It's your boy J. Dot J Silent. I'm done.